So this is a lot of people ask me, dude, how do you make so much fucking gold? Okay, and for me it's really easy because I have like a lot of characters that I don't farm with. I mean, I have a lot of characters and I don't farm raw materials. Okay, I'm not going to this instance and farm for 5 hours to get 15k gold. Okay, I'm not doing that. What I do instead is having a lot of level 100 characters, and this is not much actually. Okay, this might look like a lot to a new player, but most players that play from like Wrath of the Lich King or like Cataclysm, they usually have more characters than this. Okay, I just don't like leveling up that much. Frankerzy, please. Frankerzy, please. Okay. So like my daily routine is to log on each of these characters and do like all the garrison. Okay. I mine my herb. I'm guys. I mine my herbs and I herb my mine. That makes perfect sense. So what I do each day is log in, get my garrison cash, make sure I don't have the cap, okay? And when I reach the cap, I usually buy those rush workers for barn, yeah. And when I get like a decent amount of them, I just go farm some elites to get the barn down, okay? Now I don't have any gear on those characters. See, like I still have fucking heirloom gear on them. They're like fucking shit. Okay? They're like fucking shit, dude. Look at this fucking shit, dude. This shit is unreal. Okay? So I don't spend any gold on getting them. I don't spend any gold on like transmogs or like shit. I mean, if you want to do that, it's fine. I just have those characters mainly for gold. The only reason I level them is for gold. Okay? So all I do is log them each day. This is like my daily routine every day. I log in, I mine my herb. I mean, I herb my herbs, whatever. I mine my mine. I make sure that all orcorders are in touch. Now my barn is not currently working, just because I'm too lazy to farm from the beasts and I have barns on 4 of my characters. So imagine how much time do you have to spend farming beasts. It's like still a great way of making gold. I'm just too lazy. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna make sure that I have my ore coders. I'm going down to my mine. Okay, going down to my mine all of it. Another tip that most people don't realize, you can actually get, like when you mine those cards, I'm gonna show you in a bit. There's like those tiny cards. You actually get archaeology fragments from them. So I have archaeology on all of my characters. See, it's like level 1. I haven't done anything with it yet. But if you go here, you see that I have a decent amount of fragments. And I haven't done anything with archaeology on this character, okay? Basically just from the mine. So you can get some rare shit that sell on Action House pretty well, or you can just get trash gold. But in the end, it's basically zero waste of time or like zero effort, and you get additional gold. Okay, so if you don't like archaeology, just get it for the mine. Okay, I don't farm archaeology fragments, but I still have it on like all of my characters. It usually like every like 2 months, 2 to 3 months, I usually have to craft all of them because I get too many fragments and I can't actually loot more. Okay, so I just do it usually on like 2 or 3 months on every character. I just log in and do like all the fragments. Like most people don't realize this, but it's not a huge income by any means, but it's still something. I just made 715 trinket a day. Hope I can sell it quickly for 37k. Otherwise, I can't. Yeah, it should sell, dude. Just make sure that no one undercuts you in the action house, and advertise it on like trade chat as well. Say something like you're gonna sell it for like 3k less than action house, because you're gonna lose like 1k for fee as well. Anyway, so you rather sell it for 3k less on trade chat than losing money to action house. Then you don't need to spend time watching the action house for the undercuts. So yeah, back to my topic. I'm doing this every day. Make sure you have archaeology. You're making like a shit ton of gold. What else? Yeah, another very important thing. They revamped. Maybe you don't know this. Maybe you're not into professions that much. But with all of the Warlords of Draenor, they revamped all the professions to some extent, and it's really easy to level them up. And if you have like a 90 plus character that has no professions, you should get them ASAP, because there's like a lot of gold, and I'm gonna show it right now, basically by clicking some buttons. Okay, I've got like all my mine. I can teleport back. It's faster going back to my garrison, and I'm gonna show you just in a sec what am I talking about. Okay, so on this character I have engineering and alchemy. The reason for this is, even though the max level flasks and the max level um, crafting tokens that you can do with engineering don't sell that high, what those professions have different is the Mist of Pandaria daily cooldowns. Okay, so with alchemy you have living steel. You can do this once per day, and it's used to craft sky golem. It's used to craft like I think 3 pets from Mist of Pandaria, and as well I think you need it. I think that's about it. Okay, so you can do this pretty every day. Okay, so this is like from the last expansion. You can do your alchemical catalyst. Yeah, and I don't have frosted because I have alchemy on like 3 characters, and I don't really buy frosted from the action house, so I usually run out of it, even though I have like 5 herb gardens. I do same shit on engineering. Okay, daily cooldowns, and with engineering you have Jar's peculiar energy source, which as well it's used to craft sky golem. So basically each month I can craft a sky golem with this. Okay, and I usually get some leftovers living steel, because I'm a transmute master, and that means that I have an extra chance to proc more living steels. Today I got like only 1, as you can see here, but usually you can get from 1 to 4. So if you're like really lucky and get like 4 of them at the end of the month, you're gonna have a decent amount of living steels to sell, because you can make like only 1 jar peculiar, but you can have like more living steels. I usually end up with like six more than I need. So yeah, each month you can make a sky golem that's like 50k gold at least. Okay, at least, like you can sell it for like 20k as well, depending on server and depending on how many of them are in the action house. Okay, and make sure you keep your bags organized. I usually have another character that I send all my um, herbs to it. Okay, so I have them organized, and I know what to mill. I know what to make flasks of. Okay, same with ore. I usually send them on the same character, and yeah, that's pretty much what you need to do. Make sure you mine on her. That's pretty obvious, but make sure you have like 2 professions, and engineering and alchemy is like a really good combination just because of the sky golem. Okay, that's pretty much it. I do this on like all of my 5 characters each day. um, Make sure your orders are always working, so you don't have like finished engineering works or herb gardens or some shit like this. And what I haven't shown you in this video is that you can have a barn, and even though like they nerfed it, the price of Savage Blood haven't dropped under 130 gold, which is still amazing, and they increase the drop rate. Okay, so if you have time to farm for this, definitely do it. Like, it's a huge income. People don't realize this, but the barn is, you actually make more gold with barn now than you used to do at the end of 6.1. It's insane. Just do it. Just fucking do it. It's worth it. Okay, so this is pretty much it. Just remember to do this every day. It's like an insane amount of gold. Okay.